My name is Erik, and I'm from Sweden. So, as I wrote earlier, I did this project for the Swedish radio, and when I learned to speak English, how much I was influenced by pop music, because I started listening to pop music at a very early age, and then I felt that really influenced the way I speak today when I speak English. So I saw this project as some kind of revenge on the music industry, because I think that music maybe is the cultural area where our minds are most easily controlled, very often unconsciously. So I wanted to make some kind of revenge on this system where you force them to sing your words instead of them infiltrating your language. Yeah, I spent like 3 months at the Swedish radio. Swedish radio has one of the biggest archives in Europe for music. And after 3 months, I managed to collect about 1,500 words from famous songs. Every word you write is connected to a particular song, so there's no variation. You have to learn how to use this application as an instrument. So you would know. After a while, you would know this is a web project. Maybe I didn't say that before, but it's accessible all over the world. And you have to sort of, after a while, when you have used it for a while, you start to know which words connect to which songs, and then you can start using it as an instrument. But of course, like 1,400 words is a very limited vocabulary, so you also have the choice as a user to extend the vocabulary. If you write a word like, for instance, a word like which is not in the word list. I hope. he tries to sing it. I don't know if you can see what's written there, but it says some words you wrote are still missing. Click here to expand the sound vocabulary. So you just you get this window, and then you have to suggest a song from which to take the word. I don't know if anybody knows a song with a word woodpecker. We are very fascinated that people make the effort. They really want to know where a particular sound comes from. Also, a lot of people want to change the particular words because they think that they don't. Like there is this girl who always asks me to change the word for love. She says that love is not supposed to be something you scream at the top of your voice. Love is supposed to be something. You know, she tells me she wants to write love letters to her boyfriend, and it doesn't work. So it's kind of interesting how I mean, she's been harassing me now for 2 years, and she doesn't give up. So apparently people are spending a lot of time on this. Yeah, you can also use it as a kind of a composition tool. And the reason for it becoming so popular is, I think, it's because of this email. You can also send your you just write your name here and your email here and your friend's email here, and you send it off as a single mail. And this created kind of a snowball effect after just there was nobody using this application for the first month, and then suddenly we had like 2 million users after just 2 months, which is interesting because I mean we didn't market it in any way, and it's interesting to see how things like this can just explode on the internet.
Which is the site name?
This is the name of the site. It's done SR, it's for the Swedish radio. Next piece I would like to show you is similar to the last project, in that it's also the idea about revenge, but in a different way. I was studying music from a very early age, and I used to play the electric bass for a long time, and I used to practice like 8 hours a day, or maybe not 8 hours, but like 4 at least. I quit this because I was so tired of the whole situation of learning to play an instrument exactly as my teachers always told me to play exactly as the famous people. So I thought it was a very conservating way of learning how to play music. And then later on I came into the musical academy as a composer, and I had like a 4 years break where I didn't do any music at all. And then I started composing, and I came into the musical academy in Stockholm. And again, I was confronted by these people who spend so much time on trying to sound exactly like somebody else. I found in the library in musical academy in Stockholm, I found all these like instruction videos. I don't know if you ever saw that, but there's this kind of genre which mainly these videos were mainly produced in the 80s, where famous musicians had this kind of video lecture where they this kind of instruction video where you're supposed to learn how to play an instrument. And when I was 15 years old, I used to spend a lot of time in front of the TV trying to sound like those guys. And I found all these tapes at the academy in Stockholm, and it's kind of brought back this trauma from my teenage years. So I created this piece where I looked through all the videos they had there, which was like maybe 100 videos, and I created this piece where we're like 3 different musicians who control one instruction video each. And yeah, I will just show you, you will understand. So we're sitting in front of 3 different projections, as you see here, and we have 1 joystick each. And then these videos are totally non-related to each other. We try to force them to play together